everyone! Hello, hello! How is everyone today? Happy Boxing Day! Please let me know if you can hear me. And if you can hear the music. I think I turned down the music a little bit, but let me know if you can hear it or not. And if you can hear me, of course. Do I sound like I'm in a tin can? Am I muted? I am not muted. What else? Do I sound like I have a scarf in my mouth? You can see her both. Perfect. Hi, Fuku. Hi, LP. You'll be on the road, so you'll shut up. Good, good. I hope you drive safe if you're the one driving. Alrighty. Let me see. How has everyone's Boxing Day been? Has everyone's Boxing Day been alright? Alrighty. So, so today we are going to continue the Holiday Square event in Cookie Run Kingdom, as you can see from my thumbnail and title. And hopefully we complete it because I haven't been really good at using the evidence, and obviously evidence uses up like the coffee cups, and I'm not good at that. Anyway, before we hop into the game, I kind of wanted to address something pretty important. To preface, something happened this morning and it left me feeling very like frazzled, anxious, a bit upset really. So I wanted to address it before we start, and I'll also be making a post about this on my YouTube community tab. But basically someone has been trying to reach out to me, and they've been doing it on my friends' streams, their posts, their content, and that's very much not okay. So I just kind of wanted to remind everyone that my chat rules exist, and they exist for a reason, and it's to make sure that the community we have here is respectful, kind, and comfortable for everyone, not just me, but for all the other chatters, other streamers. And if I feel uncomfortable with something, I will tell you guys, and I will hope that things will change. And if not, action will be taken. But if your actions make me or chat uncomfortable, super uncomfortable, I will just take action without notice. So please just remember, this is my channel, my stream. My rules do apply. And remember that we're a community, but we're not personal friends. I don't know you guys in real life. We are friends in the sense that like streamer and chat are friends as a collective, but we are not one-on-one friends unless I acknowledge it. So there is a boundary, so keep that in mind. You don't speak for me in any way. All right? And please don't go on to other streamers' streams, chat, and content talking about me, chatting as though I'm your friend out of the blue. See, if other streamers bring me up first, that's okay. If it's something like lighthearted, if you guys are just chatting, that's completely okay. We can chat, laugh, talk, but keep in mind that it is disrespectful to start talking about me or just any streamer in general in other people's chat. Like, I need to talk to Ruko, or I miss Ruko, just out of the blue. And also just be aware that most of the time chat is missed by the streamer, not on purpose. But if you're constantly trying to say the same thing and the streamer is constantly missing your message, please be aware that that topic just might not be one that the streamer wants to talk about. Just because me and another streamer, we acknowledge each other as friends, doesn't make it okay for someone to go into their chat and step into their space just to try to reach me. It kind of brings up the idea that you speak for me or you represent me, and I don't want that to be representative of our community, which I trust to be kind and understanding and respectful. And I just don't want it to reflect me or the community that I create and foster. So going forward, I will continue to give people the benefit of the doubt, but just never doubt that I will block, ban, and call out as needed. And I just wanted to address this right from the beginning so we don't take this type of energy into 2026. And I appreciate you guys listening to and understanding this announcement. And of course, don't let this put you off from, you know, having fun in chat, either mine or other streamers, because we do want you here. We do want you engaging. It's just one of those things where you know, something to be mindful of, okay? Anyway, now that that's over with, we can hop right into cookie run, but I just kind of wanted to clear the air, you know, cross my T's, dot my I's, make sure everything is clear and that the rules are understood, all right? And of course, if you have any confusion about the rules or anything, like, you can always ask about them, all right? I don't gatekeep my own rules. So that's just something I wanted to bring up. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna hop into the gaming stream. And again, I really, really appreciate everyone here. And everyone is generally very understanding and respectful and kind. But you know, sometimes some things just have to be said and acknowledged before we can move on with our day, you know? So, ba-bang. Okay, hold up. Oh gosh, that's loud. All right, let me know if you guys can hear this, please. It's very loud on my end, but let me know if it's like too loud on your end or anything. I might need to turn this down some more on my end. There we go. You hear it? Perfect. All right. Thank you. Anyways, I hope that my little thing didn't put anyone off, but I hope your Christmas Day, your Christmas Eve, and your Boxing Day has been going really well. Hi, Say. How are you? Did anyone do any sort of Boxing Day shopping? Hi, Nick. Hello. My game just crashed. That's great. That's fabulous. One moment. Let me reboot. This is great. What's Boxing Day? It's when you put on boxing gloves and you go out, you find an opponent who wants something that you want, and then you have a good old match in the ring, and whoever wins gets to keep the item. So did anyone participate? I went out today. I went out to a little cafe and I went out and I say I did some shopping, but I only really bought 2 things. Food doesn't count. Food doesn't count as like shopping for me because food is something that you eat. So anytime I say I go shopping, I never count the food or drink that I have. You played something like that with your family? I hope no one had to go to the ER. Alright. So, first of all, I am gonna do my dailies. Da-da-da. How did you not know this? I don't know. It's something really, really popular, right? So just maybe you can start that as a tradition in your hometown. You know, just buy a few boxing gloves, find something that you want, find something that your family wants, or friends, or random strangers on the street, and throw down the gauntlet. I hear that paramedics really love that tradition. That's why they call it Boxing Day. But in reality, I actually don't know why it's called Boxing Day. I kind of figured that Boxing Day either means like fighting or it means like the different boxes, you know? Like, oh, we couldn't sell enough, so I'm just gonna, you know, I'm gonna sell things in boxes, so we're gonna call it Boxing Day. I forgot I have White Lily, so I can use White Lily as my... There we go. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Anyways, what I bought today, what did I buy today? I bought a reusable bag that was way too expensive. But like I had to rationalize it, and I had my sister there to help me rationalize it. Okay, it was a $20 bag, okay? It was a $20 reusable bag. It was one of those ones that you can fold up and it becomes like a little pouch. And I was like, oh, that'll be perfect to slip into my purse anytime I go shopping, you know? So that's how I justified it. And it was a really cute print. Probably not the best way to shop, because my sister then promptly went to like Winners, and she bought a reusable bag for $1. Way to make me feel bad. But I bought a way too expensive reusable bag. What else did we do? Oh, I also got 2 prints. I got 2. It was a Roy Mustang and Edward Elric. Okay, you can't expect me to pass those up. You're gonna use machetes back at home? We have boxing at home. Pulls up a machete. I feel like I should say that I'm not gonna be liable for any damages. You know? Hell yeah, a Roy Mustang. Honestly, it was a very good looking print. I feel like I never had a crush on Roy Mustang, which is kind of surprising, not gonna lie. I honestly didn't have a crush on anyone in Full Metal, but if I had to choose someone, it would be Roy Mustang or Riza Hawkeye. And then I saw another print that was of Al and Ed, and Al looked really good, but Ed looked a little questionable. Like there was something off about it. I'm not saying that the art was bad. It was just there was, I don't know. I feel like it just wasn't my style, so I didn't get it. But if that artist had a print of just Al, I would have 100% gotten it, because the way they drew Al was so good. But now I just have to find somewhere to put those prints of Roy and Full Metal. Too late, we're gonna use my... No! What else do I have to do? Oh, I have to do arena. Ba 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 ba. Just don't expect me to give you guys any prizes, because the prize is whatever you guys win, okay? I need to do like, I think I need to do like 3 battles. Sorry, I need to do like 5 of these revenge battles. Revenge. The prize is the moon? No! Stop it, Gru. Tonight, we steal the moon. Okay, but like which moon, you know? Like there are so many moons. I do not know which moon you speak of. No, I want to do this one. There we go. To be honest, I find that the Boxing Day sales were really depressing. There was like nothing really good that was on sale. There was like nothing really good that was on sale. I feel like most of the sales I saw were like 15%. I was expecting, okay, maybe my expectations were a bit high. I was expecting like a 50% sale. Not like a 15%. 15 is kind of, you know? Hello. I don't think you want anyone stealing the moon, because the moon's kind of important. The moon has a very big effect on gravitational pulls and, you know, the tides of the sea. I don't think you really want anyone stealing the moon or, you know, owning the moon. There's a reason why I'm constantly working, and it's because it takes a lot of time and effort to keep the moon running, which keeps everything else running. You know, like as a species, we do a lot to keep life going. So trust me when I say that you don't want the moon, nor the responsibilities of having the moon. Alrighty. Like, did no one learn anything from Assassination Classroom? To be fair, Assassination Classroom got a lot of facts wrong because how are you going to destroy the moon and nothing happened to the world, you know? Oh, whatever. Whee! You're getting ownership of the moon, not the moon itself. Yeah, well, I quit. I quit working on that moon then. I'm gonna have a little picket sign. I'm gonna like stand on the moon and go like, no, no touchy. It's gonna cause more work for me. Unless I quit. But then I'll probably get reassigned to like another sector. Like, can you imagine all the work that's gonna go into signing over the legal ownership of the moon? Hi Iris, how are you? See? Moonlight Cookie. We all know how important she is to the story, so you guys have to believe that the moon is very important. And considering how many moons there are... Listen, all that work that went into keeping the moon going after Koro-sensei destroyed it, that was a lot of work. Were these battles always this long? The island battles, were they always this long? I guess I've been like fast tracking them this whole time. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, holy cow, it's been like, what is it, like 2 minutes? It's always been this long? Why do I feel like that's news for me? The animations take extra milliseconds. Yeah, but I don't know. It still feels... Yeah. Okay. Collect those. 450? Wait, when does this end? In 3 days. Goodness gracious. Maybe I should just use them all. How do my pulls look? Hi VG, did I finish the detective case? No, I did not. I'm just getting through my dailies first, and then we're gonna hop into the detective case. Yeah. Yeah, 2 minutes and 20 seconds. I'm surprised by that. Okay, am I missing anything else to do? I collected a... Oh, I need to start production on stuff. Dang, you wanted to talk about the spoilers? Sorry! Actually, I'm not sorry. Okay. Alrighty, I think I am good here. So I am gonna hop into the holiday square. So we accused Cherry Cookie. We threw her into jail, or like, you know, we detained her, but everyone's still questioning. So, oh my goodness, I don't think I have enough. 7. I don't think I'm gonna have enough cups for this. No! Let me think, let me think. What can I do? Oh, this one, 3. So 10. Okay, I'm gonna keep trying my best. But eventually, I think I may need to ask you guys for help, which in that case, you can help me, but I will let you know when. There are bad endings depending on what you... Yes! Like the scenarios, right? I think there's a lot of scenarios. Okay. Scene 7-1. Calling names. Okay, the real culprit is... Oh wait, no, I already did that. What am I doing? Stop! Stop! Okay, stop. No! Can I skip this? No! Quit. Oh, thank goodness. This one, what came after? Oh my gosh. I'm so glad that I didn't use up a mug on that. What came after? Macaroni Cookie doesn't lose hope and goes back to the start. There's a shipping ending? Don't tell me which ones. Macaroni Cookie's still out there searching the scene, is he? Yes, he said he wants solid proof. Something that confirms whether Cherry Cookie really is the culprit or not. Since Cherry Cookie is isolated, nothing else has happened. Unfortunately, yes. He's pushing himself harder because he knows once the weather clears, we'll all be leaving this place behind. I see. Caramel show? After stream last time, I was really questioning myself. Is it shu or show? O or oo? When did you get here? Just now, I actually agree with Macaroni Cookie. I'd go search myself, but well, you know, we can't all trample the scene. And besides, I found something strange again. Strange? Care to elaborate? It's about the Pointy Punk's belongings you found in the storage room. I didn't say anything earlier, but something about them bothered me. That figurine? Street Urchin Cookie gave it to them. They treasured it and never took it outside the room. So why was it in the storage room? That is odd. That was the last odd thing. Now, what I really wanted to say, I just spoke with Cherry Cookie, and now I'm sure of it. She told me she wanted to set off a cherry bomb during the festival's climax to make it a finale no one would ever forget. But then her cherry bombs disappeared, and she's being treated like a criminal. She's completely heartbroken. So please, let me help Macaroni Cookie investigate. Haha, I can't stop you, can I? Very well then. Stop right there! What in the... Macaroni Cookie? A few hours ago? Wait, what the heck is this timeline? No matter how much I dig, nothing useful turns up. Maybe because we already went through this whole area. But I don't want to give up here. Where haven't I searched yet? Oh! The burnt ship's cabin! We never checked inside! It's probably all ashes by now, and standing around thinking won't get me anywhere. Let's go! I walked in all confident, but wow, there's nothing here. Still, might as well take a closer look. Okay. Oh, I forgot this. Icing fragment found inside the burnt ship. The same substance was discovered near the harbor earlier. Dried up, shriveled pieces of dough. It's impossible to tell where it came from, but it's in rough condition. Is that considered... dough fragment? Is that considered blood, or is that considered flesh? It's like... when they say my dough My dough hurts? They say basically mean like my body hurts. So did someone lose a body part? That's kind of dark. These crumbs icing? And this dough. Ugh, what is all this? Whatever it is, it's evidence. I'm taking these with me. But wait, how does this even help the case? What does this have to do with cherry cookie? Ah, forget it. I'll show everything to the detectives. Let's just head. Whoa! What did I trip over? Remove the ashes. Oh, that was easy. A lifeboat? Why is this here? The ship was destroyed, but this one's intact? It's almost like someone hid it on purpose. Guys, I think this is a clue because they wrote it in red. That just might be a hunch, though. Jelly or frosting would be blood. What do they consider frosting? Like clothes? Hair? Body? Because when it's their eye, they say it's their icing, you know? No, focus. This could be evidence. Or maybe something we need right now. I need to get going. Or do I? If I take this bow, we could get out of here. There are injured cookies in the square. Maybe leaving the square and calling for help should be the priority? If I can't solve this case on my own, if the evidence just isn't enough, maybe leaving to get help really is the right move. What am I supposed to do? Leave. Get real help. Stay. Even the smallest clue could break the case. I'm gonna stay. Guys, is stay the I'm gonna go with stay. Maybe even the smallest clue, a throwaway detail, could have been the key to the truth. If the culprit really was planning to flee using this lifeboat, they could have left something behind. Let's see. What's this? Some kind of handle. The missing hammer handle? Why is this here? Missing hammer. No, but the hammer part's missing. Who's... Ah! What? That almost hit me. What was that? Why is cherry cookie... What? Hey, don't run! Stop right there! Why... Is there a cookie that's a shapeshifter? 2 cherry cookies. What? Macaroni cookie is attacked by cherry cookie? And that's what happened. I'm sure I saw cherry cookie running this way. Cherry cookie? But cherry cookie was supposed to be detained. No, I'm telling you, I saw her running this way. Unless there was anyone else who came through here. Until just a moment ago, it was just me, almond cookie, and cheddar cheese cookie talking here. The only ones who came by the square were the pointy punks, Jaggy cookie, and Manju cookie. So cherry cookie wasn't here? And you sure you didn't see her? I'm certain I didn't see her at all. Same here. How about you, almond cookie? I haven't seen her here either. What? Then who did I see? They almost hit me with a weapon too. That can't be. I just spoke with cherry cookie myself. Inside the holding room. Whoa, wait, hold on. If cherry cookie was with you, and I saw cherry cookie out there attacking me, then that means there are 2 cherry cookies? That doesn't make any sense. What? Shapeshifter. What in the supernatural is happening? The ending is real interesting. If I have time, I'll have to go through it. The real game of truth and deceit begins. Truth and deceit! Don't tell me it's red. Is it candy apple? Don't tell me. Candy apple? Will the detectives prevail? This whole case, something's off. No matter how much we investigate, it just feels like we're wandering deeper into a maze. Look at what just happened. Things that shouldn't be possible keep happening. Everything's twisted around, and I can't make sense of anything anymore. Oops. Right. There we go. That's the nature of investigation. Huh? Even with all the fancy tools the department gave us, we still can't see straight into a cookie's heart. So of course, we can't just point and say, that's the culprit, here's the motive, mystery solved. Cases don't work that way. You remember why we joined the MEH department, right, Macaroni Cookie? Because of that incident. Right, because we don't have all the answers. Real life isn't a detective show where everything clicks neatly into place. And the worst part? Our mistakes can hurt cookies deeply. So even if the road ahead looks endless, even if we have no idea how close we are to the truth, we don't get to put our hands down and walk away. That's the one thing we can't afford to do. Hearing you talk like almond cookies kind of surreal. Well, as someone who's been in the field more than you, I get the urge to say something wise once in a while. So, how do you feel now? I apologize, detective. I shouldn't have snapped like that. It's fine, really. Anyone would be frustrated after working this hard and hitting wall after wall. Still, our culprit left quite a big clue behind. A clue? Macaroni Cookie was attacked by Cherry Cookie, yet Cherry Cookie never left confinement. Two impossible events happening at the same time. Contradictions like that, they're never meaningless. Here's hoping this is our last round of questioning. If things unravel smoothly, perhaps it will be. Oh. Then let's finish strong. So who do we go to first? I'm feeling we haven't really heard anything from Jege and Manju. I guess. See, if all of these guys have alibis, that means it's gotta be one of these three, right? Unless they switch it up. But that would mean that it's either Jege or Manju. Okay, Manju. My guy, please, please. What seems to be a matter? My poor leg still aches, you know? Why was I in the town square with a broken leg? Well, Jaggy Cookie took ages with the snacks, and I got hungry, that's all. That doesn't sit right. Yeah, this doesn't feel like something Manju Cookie would lie about. Do you think your magnifying glass could be broken? Regardless, we keep going. After a crime like that, anyone would be... I grabbed out the closet. Oh no, there's actually a lot. Jaggy Cookie... Ooh, Jaggy Cookie took ages with the snacks and I got hungry. But over here it was, I simply asked Jaggy Cookie to stay by my side. Could you blame me? I feel like it's that. Wait, when did he say this? When did he say this? I feel like this is way too early. Hold on. My poor leg still aches. Why was I in the town square with a injured leg? All I got was a banana peel under my heel. With an injured leg. But all he got was a banana peel under his heel. Wait, when did he say this? See, at moments like this, I wish we got everything together. So that I don't have to question myself. Look backwards. All I got was a banana peel under my heel. Grabbed at the cloth. He slipped backwards. Okay, he only had 2 sentences. No! Okay. I think I'm gonna go with... My poor leg still aches, you know? I'm gonna try this one, and then if this one isn't it, give me a hint, guys. Haha! So, manju cookie, hunger wasn't the real reason, was it? Ah, you caught me. No point in keeping secrets from detectives, I suppose. I was hungry, yes, but not enough to limp all the way out here. Truth is, I got nervous. Nervous? Why? Well, even if you say you've caught the culprit, I'm still a victim, and none of you seemed all that convinced Cherry Cookie was really guilty. Oh, this is such a good looking sprite. Or what if the real culprit showed up to silence her? All possible outcomes, yes, so I went to check if Cherry Cookie was still there. Haha, I didn't want to look scared, that's why I didn't say anything. Thank you for your cooperation. That should be enough, nothing wrong with what was said. Okay, Jage. Me? Mandu Cookie kept pestering me for favors. I wanted to ignore him, but a merchant's heart has his own way and I hate noise. He said he was starving. I was a little hungry too, so I stepped out to get something. Honestly, I just needed some air. He lit some incense and said it would calm the mind. It did smell nice, almost too nice that it made me feel sleepy. So I figured I'd walk it off. The scent was making my head... Or no, that's the whole story. What? Huh? The magnifying glass is reacting here, but why? Interesting. I don't see a reason to tell lies about that. Come on, let's check it. Why is Caramel Shoe Cookie so worked up? Man, this is really like Among Us. Yes. Except for Among Us, it's all verbal, right? So we don't actually get to see their statement. Detect the false statement. Okay, let me read through all this. I was trying to find a way home. So I went to the forest to see if I could build a raft. Looking for good timber. You heard the... And in the rush, you misspoke. Kept pestering for favors. I wanted to ignore him, but merchant's heart has his own ways. He said he was starving. I was a little hungry, so I stepped out. Honestly, I just need some air. He lit some incense and said it would calm the mind. It did smell nice. Almost too nice that it made me feel sleepy. So she needed air because of the incense. The scent was making my head... Oh no, or no, that's the whole story. This one. I'm gonna go with this one. Oh, frick. One try left. Sleepy? Maybe it's this one? Maybe? I'll give it a shot. Okay. That was nothing. Something's not right, Jaggy Cookie. What do you mean? The incense. Was it really a scent you liked? That's... You were going to say something about the scent, but you hesitated. Did you actually dislike it? Fine, you got me. I can't stand lying. You're right, I didn't like it. It was cloying, sweet and sharp at the same time. Gave me such a headache. Sweet. The culprit left behind a sweet scent at the scene of the crime. He blended it himself. I didn't want to hurt his feelings, so I kept quiet. Thank you. I appreciate your honesty. But how does Manju's Cookie's weird scent matter to the case? These little details are sometimes what breaks a case open. I really hope that's true. Okay, pointy punks. Sure, we got suspected, but the pointy punks won't just sit around doing nothing. Macaroni Cookie still hasn't wrapped things up, and honestly, even we're not convinced Cherry Cookie did it. So we're like totally patrolling the area, sir, for everyone's safety. My dough feels all warm and fuzzy inside. That might be mold. Because it's genuine, that makes all the difference. Right, then we'll have to work even harder. On to the next. Okay. Alright, with all that sorted, let's figure out who or what you saw at the harbor, Macaroni. The actual truth. How many times has this event used like the actual truth? The real truth. You know? Another start from scratch. Third time's the charm? So with everything we just heard, can we finally reach a conclusion? In our line of work, we almost never get a clean, perfect answer, but we can make sure no cookie gets blamed for something they didn't do. That's the least we can do. And if we still can't explain why there were 2 cherry cookies, what happens then? Then we look into an accomplice, or if we really have to, we'll reopen the investigation on the pointy punks. What? But every case leads to one truth eventually, whether anyone likes that truth or not. Don't worry, I have a feeling there's more going on here than we've uncovered. Really? Detective intuition. Nothing fancy. Anyway, your turn, Macaroni Cookie. Me? When there are 2 other best detectives? Guys, this is reminding me of Frog Detective. There are 2 best detectives. Someone called in Mystery Monkey. You've worked the hardest on this case. If Cherry Cookie really did appear twice, then there has to be a real culprit behind it. Think it through. You can handle this. Okay, I'll try. From here on, this is my deduction. Let's start with something simple. The weapon. Okay, the weapon. Wait, are we looking for the... Okay, the weapon of this incident. It has to be the hammer. So I'm gonna go with... this. This one. Oh, I only need to find one. Perfect. This one. Haha! That was the easiest one so far, I think. Right, the banana peels. Every one we found by a victim was spotless. And if they slipped and hit their heads, they'd have fallen backwards. But all the victims fell forward. Okay, down the suspects. Uh-oh, I need to sneeze. Never mind, I don't. Okay, the suspects. The pointy punks were acting weird. They hid where they went and all that. But once you realize why, they're basically cleared. Why did the pointy punks hide their whereabouts? Why did the pointy punks hide their whereabouts? Oh, I have to find 2 things. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why did the pointy punks? You're on team pointy punks, they did nothing wrong? Honestly, agreed. I think it was like they were patrolling. Imagine this is timed. Please, no. Maybe something like this? They worked hard and they're patrolling. Is that why they hid their... No, I really don't think so. Because why would they hide? Okay, I have 3 tries. So I have 2 tries before I beg you guys for help. Oh. Oh, okay, wait. I think I might know. Is it because of a broken ornament? Are they trying to fix the ornament? Wait, how do I unselect? Unselect, unselect. Wait, how do I unselect? What the heck? Okay, there we go. So I selected this. And then as for this one... A broken ornament. Where was their whereabout? This? I'm gonna try this. Yes! They were hiding the fact that they'd broken one of the festival decorations and were sneaking around to fix it without anyone noticing. Eek! Busted! We were trying to write a good luck message because the festival was falling apart and you know how it goes. You actually figured that out? Impressive. Right. That explains their behavior. So that leaves the cherry cookie I saw down by the harbor. If that one was the real culprit, then how were there two? Oh no. How were there two? Oh, they were disguised. This one. And then... this one? These two? Oh, flippity floppity. Oh wait, no, I used the clue. Why did I? No, haha, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. This one. They used a clue, so it has to be like this. They used icing crumbs. And then... okay, listen. Dough... if dough is cookie flesh and someone was disguising themselves as cherry cookie, does that mean... do you guys remember... if you guys have watched Supernatural, do you remember when they were calling those... I think they were called skinwalkers? And then, like, anytime, like, an angel or a demon possessed a human, they kind of referred to them as, like, meat suits. That's what I'm picturing right now with dough here. Ugh. Hi, Sugar! Wow, you came by at a really morbid comment by me. There's only one answer, a disguise. Someone dressed up as Cherry Cookie, maybe to frame her or to drag someone else into this mess. I don't know the motive yet, but I think I know who I need to talk to if I want that answer. So here's what I think. Firm resolve. Oh boy. Find the real culprit. Worried Macaroni hears a word of advice. Alright, let's enter. How am I? I'm doing a lot better than I was this morning. So what do you think? What's your conclusion? Oh, well... just saying it out loud makes me nervous. What if I'm wrong again? What if another cookie gets blamed for nothing? Like creme brulee cookie. Macaroni cookie? Huh? As I told you earlier, we never get absolute certainty in this job, and honestly, we shouldn't. We look around, gather evidence, piece things together, and through all of that, we try not to let our feelings get in the way. But when it comes time to reach a conclusion, that part always involves some judgment on our part. And yes, that's scary, it's a big responsibility. But that doesn't mean we get to step back and avoid it. If a detective looks away, the truth just slips further out of reach. And if your decision ends up hurting someone unfairly, I'll help you reopen the case and set things right. As I said before, I think you can do this. It's just a hunch, but my instincts aren't usually wrong. You're right, this isn't the time for me to fall apart. Sorry, I'm good now. Let's finish this. For real this time. Okay. Third time's the charm. The culprit is you! Is it bad that I'm leaning towards Manju because of the incense? Clear as day, the culprit is you. You finished this morning? Nice! When I put everything together, the testimonies, the evidence, the little details that didn't add up, there's one cookie who stands out the most right now. Oh no, Manju. Manju is one of the choices. Okay, I don't think it's the Pointy Punks because they were alibied out. She lied to Manju Cookie. His handmade incense smelled nice out of politeness. I came to check on Cherry Cookie, concerned that she might have escaped. You see, this... what if the... maybe I've been watching too many like detective shows and stuff, but you know how in some crimes the criminal will injure themselves in order to make themselves, you know, less vic- less criminally. So like what if he injured himself on purpose, or what if his injury isn't even real? I don't want to think that way about Manju Cookie. I actually really like him. And then the whole thing about coming up to check on Cherry Cookie, what if that was him hiding? And like also his incense smells sweet. And considering there was the smell of incense, well, not incense, but something sweet right here, right? A sharp, sweet, sharp scent. The same scent at the crime scene. And then I'm I think I'm gonna go with making themselves exit. Exactly. It's like, oh, you know, I can't be the criminal. Look, I got injured. How am I how am I gonna attack anyone if I'm the one injured? I'm a victim. Or I'm injured. How could I have ever been the one to hurt someone? I can't even walk, you know? So I think I'm gonna go with Manju. Wait, where did my cursor go? Oh. We've been pointing to whoever looked the most suspicious at each step of this case. But when you put all the evidence together, some of those suspects actually had solid reasons proving they weren't the culprit. So I went back through every detail, every testimony, trying to see if I missed something. And now I found what I've been overlooking. It came from something Manju Cookie said. Oh no! No, baby! Me? All because of one tiny slip of the tongue? That's right. We can't accuse someone over a single mistake, and Manju Cookie hasn't lied once during this whole investigation. Oh no! But if someone were the culprit, they'd probably try to keep their statements short and clean. Less talking means fewer mistakes, even fewer lies. Exactly like you said earlier, Detective, not lying doesn't automatically make someone innocent. So there's only one thing left to do. Manju Cookie, if you're truly not the culprit, you won't mind answering one question. I'm gonna go with the incense. When the very first incident happened, you said you lit some incense in your room. And when you were with Jackie Cookie, same thing. You must really like incense, huh, Manju Cookie? Why yes, it's one of my favorite little hobbies. Is there something wrong with that? Jackie Cookie said the scent was sweet and sharp. What did you mix to get that kind of fragrance? Oh, that? Candied cherries. I see. This line of questioning is getting... Oh, no! Frick! Alright, Alright. Hi, Billie Jean! How do you pass the 8-2 second part? I don't know. I don't know which one that is. Do the whereabouts. Don't give me a clue until I ask for it. Yes. Because I want to try figuring it out, and then once I ask for help, I will ask you for help. Thank you. Thank you for understanding. I hope you're enjoying this story. It seems like other people have been enjoying the story. Apparently, the ending's really good. Okay, so it's not the incense, and I feel like these two are basically the same thing, right? Because like whereabouts is kind of like, oh, where were you? But at the same time, it's like, oh, you were checking on Cherry Cookie, but that was where he was. So I feel like these two are the same thing. You like Cherry is pretty. Thank you. Thank you very much. I Cherry whereabouts. Cherry whereabouts. It's the same thing, right? Does this use up... Uh-oh, does this use up my coffee mug? I don't think it does, so I'm gonna go with... I'll go in order. Incense and then cherry cookie. Before, you said you went to check on cherry cookie because you were nervous, right? It doesn't. Okay, nice. That's good to know. Yes, I did say that. Then I'd like you to clarify one thing. When you were there, was cherry cookie actually there or not? Oh, I feel like this is a really bad question because he'll just be like, oh, she was there. Haha. Sure. Since you're working hard on this case, I'll play along. Oh no, interrogation. Are you asking if cherry cookie was there? That's an easy one. She wasn't there. There, done. Anything else? That's a lie, an obvious one. A simple yes or no question, and Manju Cookie still chose to lie. Why say he didn't see Cherry Cookie when he clearly did? There's more than a little suspicious. You're looking at me like I've done something terrible. Is there a problem? We're about to find out. Detect a false statement. I feel like she wasn't there. It's gotta be this one, right? Because Caramel Show said that she was. Oh, thank goodness this is an easy one. I don't want to waste any more coffee mugs. Let's start with this. Why deny seeing Cherry Cookie? Oh? This isn't the time to stall. I really didn't see her, or at least I wasn't sure I did. If I'm not absolutely certain, better to say I didn't see anything, don't you think? Besides, you saw her, didn't you, Macaroni Cookie? On the ship. The Cherry Cookie who attacked you. What is with this cookie? Every word sounds perfectly reasonable, and yet something's off. Way off. This isn't like the testimony we've heard so far. There isn't anything buried under those answers, and there's something buried under those answers, and I intend to dig it up. Never back down, never what? Never back down, never what? Oh no, I only have one left. Okay, actually. Okay, let me collect all those. Wait, where do I get the hold up mission? Wait. Where the heck did I complete 8-2 investigate? Oh, I have to complete 8-2? Oh no, to get the 3 mugs? Oh no! Uh-oh! Oops. Couldn't I get more by using the gems or watching ads? Probably. What is the weapon of this incident? The weapon is this. How many more scenarios do I have? I don't know about scenarios. I have 3 more, like... No! No! Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to do it. I remember this one. It's this one and this one. Oh-ho-ho! What? Wait, I did this. I did this. I feel very wronged right now. I did it without failure. Give me my coffee mugs. Do I have to refresh? Oh, for Pete's sake. Not this game and its freaking recorder music! The mug icon? No, see, I know I bought this, but see over here, I get 3 mugs if I complete scene 8-2 investigation without failure. And I just did that. Do I have to go through the entire story? I feel so wronged, guys. Okay, you know what? I am gonna close this. I'm gonna reset. I feel so wronged. Either that or my wallet. The thing is, I already did stage 8-2 and I didn't make any mistakes just now. So why the heck? Why don't I get my mugs? See? What the heck? Plus, I only get 2 left. I'm not gonna be able to complete. Wait, I'm very sad now. I thought for sure I would be able to do this. What the heck? I don't want to bust on my wallet. I've been free to play this whole time. I can't break out my wallet for these freaking mugs. How often do these refill? When do the mugs refill? Or do they refill daily? Or does it refill like, oh, you have like 5 minutes until refill, you know? I'm so sad. Use hot coffee. If you use it, you need another hot coffee. It doesn't say. It doesn't say. It's like a whole day? No. Hi, TJ. I'm sad now. It's 11 hours per mug. Nani? Do you think I should try 8-2 again to see if I can get those 3 mugs? Or should I just go straight into the 10s and just basically don't make a mistake? How many... Okay, chapter 10. How many mugs do I need to complete chapter 10? How many mugs do I need for chapter 10 Holiday Square? Do I just need 2 or 3? Do I need 2 or 3? You don't remember? Dang it. You need 4? Okay, you know what? In that case, I will try. I'm gonna try this one more time. You guys witness this, okay? Watch me click. All right? Watch me click. I'm gonna click this little arrow, complete scene 8-2 investigation without failure. I'm gonna click this. I'm gonna click scene 8-2. 8-2 right here, the actual truth. Another start from scratch, 3rd time's a charm. I'm gonna enter. And then I'm just gonna speed through this. I'm not gonna click the skip button because the skip button might have failed me before. I am gonna buy a coffee. What is the weapon of this incident? The weapon of this incident, I'm gonna turn on the hint, is the hammer. Okay, hammer. I'm gonna submit. And then I'm gonna speed. No! Oh my god, I'm so stressed right now. I feel like I don't have enough. Okay. And then, why did the Pointy Punks hide their whereabouts? They hid their whereabouts because there was a broken festival ornament. Right here. They broke the broken festival ornament. Correct? Is this correct, guys? Please confirm. I cannot make any mistakes, but I'm pretty sure this is it. Please confirm for me, guys. I need these mugs. You kind of lost track. I am like pretty sure it is this. I am like 90% sure. I am like 99.999% sure. So I'm gonna go with this. Okay? Submit. I was correct, okay? You see, correct? I was correct on both sides. I'm gonna keep going. Confirm. Ah! Ah! You have got to be kidding me. I really wanted to complete this today. No. Wait 5 more days to be full or pay up. I don't want to pay up. You choose to wait. Yeah, I think you guys might have to wait for another cookie run stream for me to finish it. I'm so sad. Say thank you so much. Wait, is this for me to top up? Wait, is this for me to top up? Say. I don't know. Hi, Bella. No, how much? Wait, how much does that cost? I don't wanna. This is the worst. Hello, do I get a Boxing Day sale if I do? No. There's no way. There's not even a Boxing Day sale. Literally. Hey, thank you so much for your... I can't tell if that's to console me or if that was a bribe for me to keep going. This is... Guys, did you how many sessions did it take you guys to get through? To get through this? I need to feel better about myself somehow. 2 days. Frick, I'm gonna have to go through 3 days. I'm gonna wait for Sage to come back to help me feel better. Okay. In that case, I'll hold on to that. And then next cookie run stream, it's gonna be next week, okay? It's gonna be next week. I'm gonna stream cookie run again. I'm gonna stream it again. I'm gonna finish it. You never buy me to lose. Thank you! You understand me. You understand me. My free-to-play pride is still intact. That hurt. That really, really hurt.
Acquiring samples was rather tricky when working solo.
Okay. You lost yours a long time ago. Oh, rounds. Okay, you know what? To make up for it, let's do Cookie of the Year semifinals, okay? Aren't these two? These two are just the same cookies in different fonts. Aren't they? One of them is in brown color and one of them is a blue color. Aren't these guys just the same cookies? But however, I missed pretty much the entirety of the Black Forest event, I think. And I was there for Seltzer, so I'm gonna choose Seltzer just cause. Seltzer's also really cute. You heard Lily was winning? Well, we're gonna see in a moment. You got a gift debit card, so if I ever get a membership... Well, I think we're like halfway to 1,000 subscribers. Almost halfway anyway. So... I'm gonna choose Milky Way because, you know, I love her. She's such a little, like, not really a troll, but like, she just doesn't give a darn. And she's Guild daughter. So, Milky Way for me.
One thing off my to-do list.
Oh. This one feels simple. If I have to choose between boy failure or little sister, annoying little sister, I'm gonna go with the boy failure. Sugarfly, oops. You got this. Yeah, halfway to 1K. Let's go. White Lily is winning so far. Nice. Okay. And then Black Sapphire. Yes, Black Sapphire. And then for this, I am gonna go with. Listen, Shadow Milk. Shadow Milk is just done so well. I'm not saying Pure Vanilla is not done well, but Shadow Milk, the voice actor, I feel like the voice actor was acting like rent was due. Like rent, car payment, he was starving. I feel like Shadow Milk is... I feel like Shadow Milk's voice actor put his entire being into being Shadow Milk. Pure Vanilla sounds good, but I don't know. It just feels like Shadow Milk... Pure Vanilla, you know, jumped into the water. And then Shadow Milk, like, cannonballed in while doing, like, 30 spins and twists and stuff, you know? So I'm gonna go with Shadow Milk. Mystic Flower, easy. Silent Salt. 100% Silent Salt. I feel like these cookies, the cookies on my roster are matched up very well. Like Silent Salt, Mystic Flower, like Black and White, Shadow Milk and Pure Vanilla, like Seltzer and Black Forest. I think all these cookies have been matched up really nicely. Eternal Sugar or White Lily? I'm gonna go with White Lily. I'm sorry, Sugar. It's gotta be White Lily.
Have I kept my friends safe?
Oh, she is number 1. Not that I was doubting you guys, but... White Lily's Eternal Sugar is 3rd. Not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting Eternal Sugar to rank this high. I kind of expected Shadow Milk to be higher. I think it's recency bias, isn't it? Everyone always votes for things that are more recent, which is how, like, I'm not saying that's how Millennial and Wind Archer got up this high, but I feel like recency bias has something to do with this. Black Sapphire. Oh, he is number 1. What the heck? Sugarfly. This might be a bit rude, but how did Sugarfly get to the top? Like, what is it that people really love about Sugarfly? I guess Sugarfly is like the realist out of everyone. I'm very proud of our Milky Way cookie. Hehe. Putting his life on the line for his VA role. Exactly! 100% threw himself into it. Black Sapphire's VA was getting harassed by people due to their characters being in the top 10. What? People who can't separate, like, voice actor from character, insane. Pure vanilla. I guess it's like, oh, you know, like, I can't bully Black Sapphire, so I'm gonna bully the closest thing to Black Sapphire. His voice. Which is dumb. Pure vanilla VA in the chat right now crying. Listen. Pure Vanilla's VA did a very good job. The writers did a very good job with Pure Vanilla. Shadow Milk just kind of dialed it up a bit, you know? I'm gonna select that. There we go. Alright. Alright, we are going to pull. Surprise! We're gonna pull. You know what? I'm gonna just pull these. Oh, nothing. Yay! Costume. I don't think I'm gonna do any costumes. But our daughter! Like, look at... Look at her. Seltzer also looks really good, which I would care more if I actually use Seltzer, but... Hi, Quacky Ducky! That's such a cute name. Quacky Ducky! Am I free to play? I am 100% free to play on pretty much all of my games. It's a point of... At this point, me being free to play isn't even really, like, finances. Even though finances was part of it in the beginning, because, you know, broke, working, all that. Even if I have, like, disposable income, I am still gonna keep my free to play because it's a point of pride now. Like, it's just like a... You know how some people do things out of spite? I just keep free to play as a point of, like, pride. Like, I held out this long. If I break it now, I'm gonna hate myself. Especially if I break it and then I do gacha and I don't get something I want, then that's gonna hurt. Really badly. Heck yeah! Yeah! Another free-to-play player? Yeah! Okay. Legendary? Nope. This one? Nope. Wicked? I don't think I'll be able to do Wicked. Finish Wicked. So I'm just gonna draw one. Frick. Give me Glinda! No! That was a waste. Okay. I have one 10 pull here. You know what? Last time I pulled Wind Archer first and I got him, and then I didn't get Millennial. So how interesting would it be if I pulled Millennial first this time and I got him? Right? That's how it works, right? 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 So let's pull. Gamba has not been kind. It has not. Okay, one more pull. Please. Please. Please, please, please. Okay, I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna look. I can't look. I can't look. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Click. Wait, I didn't see what that first thing was. Blackberry. Angel, please. Please. Princess. Devil. Strawberry. Pomegranate. Lemon. Blackberry. Not even a soul stone that I needed? Are you serious? Okay. This one it is. Oh. At this point, I'm just using up my bad luck for of like 2026. I'm using up my bad luck of 2025. Let's not carry any negative energy into 2026. I got Mystic Flower Cookies costume. I got Mystic Flower Cookies costume and Rico got nothing. Congratulations, Sugar. I'm just being salty. And I sense that my bad luck started when she appeared. My bad luck started when Orange Cookie was released. Jerk. I don't even like oranges. Meh. I never wanted you anyway. Remember the good old days when I actually had every single cookie? Yeah, those days are long gone. What else can I... This one. You're always more of an apple person? To be honest... Okay, I think... Am I more of apple or oranges? I feel like apples and oranges are both kind of on the same level for me. In that I don't prefer either of them. I don't really prefer either. All those citrus cookies giving you bad luck. Literally, okay, last stream I was pulling and I saw, you know, the tropical scene and I thought I was gonna get orange and then this guy showed up, so... Yeah. And then I got 2 of her! Can I, like, trade you in for Glinda? Like, at that point... This might be a hot take, but if you're gonna just give me Elphaba, don't give me Elphaba at all. Give me all or nothing. If you're gonna give me Elphaba, give me Glinda as well. Don't give me 2 Elphabas. Is that a hot take? I can't tell if that's a hot take. Like, I just feel like I'm just being, like, teased. And I do not appreciate it. Oh, but like if apples versus oranges, if it's like a mandarin orange, like one of those like tangerines or mandarins or something, 100% I would choose that. 1,000,000% I would choose that. Those are so good. But if it's just an orange, But if it was like candy and I had to choose if I had to choose like a flavored candy like apple versus orange, I would go for an orange flavor. candy. Like orange crush, orange soda, orange popsicle. Creamsicles are so good, the orange creamsicles. Okay, draw. Oh, for Pete's sake! The pavilion of good news. Yeah. Man. Draw a wicked gotcha 95 times. No. What were the pop? You know what? Just for this, I am gonna go... I'm gonna pull this one too. Oh! I'm so drained. I'm drained of everything. Life, luck, love, laugh. I ran out of L words. I ran out of L words. We're just gonna go for it. Lukewarm at best. Are we talking about citrus? Da, 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 da. Is there actually any apple thing that I like? Apple flavored. Like apples don't taste bad. I just feel like it's the texture thing because like I don't know how to explain it, but some apples can be very like grainy. If I'm gonna eat an apple, I want it to be one of those like nice crisp ones. It's the same as pear. I like Asian pears because they're nice and crisp. But if I had to eat one of those like squishy pears, that's a no. That's a no for me. Same with peaches. Like I love like a nice crisp peach. Watermelon too. Give me a squishy watermelon and suddenly I will lose my appetite. That's just how it is. But give me a nice crunchy sweet watermelon. I will eat the entire watermelon in one go. Exactly, squishy watermelon's so gross. It tastes like something you would find under like a shoe or something. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. You give me a squishy watermelon and suddenly I'm like, so this is hate now. This is hate now. So you don't like me. You hate me. Is that it? You hate me? You hate my guts? Okay. I think I'm done here. Is there anything else I can do? Here we go. Okay, that's done. I was gonna say something. What was I gonna say? I forgot something. Forgot what I was gonna say. Oh well.
Which constellation are you from?
Salt was somewhat. I hear that. I heard that people are like, "Oh, put some salt with watermelon. It's really good." But like, to be honest, I've been a little scared of trying that because in my mind, it just doesn't compute. You know?
Duty is the light keeper.
Like, what does it taste like? Like, there's also that really weird dichotomy of like sweet and salty. Like, it's like salting ice. Salt makes ice melt, but it also like cools down the temperature, which makes it colder. So like, what? You know? Tastes like salty watermelon. You're really not selling me on that, Quacky. 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 Quack quack. Duck walked up to the lemonade stand and he said to the man running the stand, "Hey, bom bom bom. Got any grapes?"
Who's there?
The man said, "No, but we got lemonade." The duck said, "No thanks," and he waddled away. Waddle waddle till the very next day. Dun 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 da da da. Okay, I need more of the bomb ones. And grapes have to be the green grapes. I don't know. Green grapes just taste better than purple grapes. I don't make the rules. Speaking of grapes, isn't there a tradition? I think there's like both. The tradition is both in like Mexico and in Korea, where like was it New Year's Eve you have to eat like 12 grapes or something? I think it was like, oh, in Mexico it's like green grapes, but then in Korea the color of the grapes depends on what you want for the New Year's.
Peach boughs will be
So like I think what was it? It was like purple grapes for love and green grapes for luck? Money? Money, luck? More of those. Either way, I need more. So I guess I'm eating like 24 grapes. Can you mix and match grapes? I'm gonna need all the help I can get. Yep, your family does it? That's so cool. I don't think I have a tradition like that. So do you have to eat them exactly at 12 o'clock, or do you have to cram them all in within like the 60 seconds of 12 o'clock, or can you just eat it like any time before 12? Oh, what is this? Can I put you down somewhere?
Such dedication
Oh.
to a mere fleeting moment.
That's so interesting to me. Refresh. You just eat them at midnight? It's a choking hazard if you... Listen! Speaking of choking hazard, like... I'm sure you guys heard of the Chubby Bunny, right? The Chubby Bunny challenge? Speaking of choking hazard... Or, what was it? The cinnamon challenge? Clearly people don't care about choking when it comes to fun things, right? So obviously if it gives them luck and love, people are willing to shove 12 grapes into their mouth at the same time. Not bunny bunnies. Hi bunny bunnies! Or sorry, not bunny bunnies. Welcome to stream. The cinnamon challenge was a crime. Literally, I think weren't people being sent to like the ER or something? It hurts so much. You tried it, Quacky? No. To be honest, I'm not a huge fan of cinnamon anyway, so there was no love for me there. I think people just really love shoving random things into their mouths. Like, what else is there? Cinnamon challenge, Chubby Bunny, grapes. I don't know, people just really like putting their mouths on things. Like, do you remember during, what is it? Like, during quarantine, people were going to, like, grocery stores and, like, licking tubs of ice cream? That was really gross. There was also that really, really gross, like, licking toilet seats. Ugh! What is wrong with some people? Ugh. You remember? Yeah, it was so gross. Not a great time for history, huh? That was a trend. It was a trend. It was a whole thing on TikTok. I think TikTok really blew up during uh the COVID period, and I think a lot of people were bringing out like the like various challenges. They were challenging the whole um infectious disease part of COVID, and they were like, I'm just gonna lick a toilet seat because and prove that everything's okay. And they were like filming it and posting it on TikTok and stuff, which is gross. Not only gross, but stupid. Because that stuff is online forever. And then I think there's the whole thing. Can you imagine, right? Doing that trend, like licking the toilet seat or like whatever trend, like just doing a really stupid trend like that. And then I think it was like the States. It was definitely the States. Who are like, oh, now in order to enter the States, we must go through your social media. Like, imagine Border Patrol looking through your phone, looking at your social media, and finding videos of you licking the toilet seat. If I was Border Patrol and I found a video of that on someone's phone wanting to enter my country, you're not coming in. You're not getting in. Obviously, it's not up to me, but you know, if it was up to me, I'm just saying. Thank gosh you joined TikTok. Honestly, I resisted joining TikTok for so long. I was like, I'm not joining TikTok because, to be honest, all the trends and stuff really put me off. Like, I never really saw any like really good side of TikTok. I'm still, listen, I'm still the ones who watch like TikToks reposted on other places like YouTube and stuff. Oh, look at all those hearts. Thank you. Thank you for the hearts. That's so cute. So like even now I have a TikTok, I just don't use it. I don't know why I made a TikTok. I think I made one because I was unconsciously like peer pressured into it. But I don't go on it because I see all of my TikToks second hand, third hand, reposted on every site except for TikTok. I love it when some creators that I would like to watch like create their own YouTube accounts and start reposting their own TikToks there because that means I can like follow them at source. I definitely know some people who use TikTok as like their Google. So anytime they don't know how to do something, they will just search it up on TikTok instead of Google. And honestly, that's not a horrible idea to see how other people deal with things, I guess. Oyster cookie's so pretty. I think I keep thinking that I'm gonna tell you guys something and then I forget what I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm at the point where I'm like, oh, if I forget to tell them, it mustn't be anything important. And then after I end stream, I'm gonna be like, no, I wish I told them this. It's horrible. And then I tell myself, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna write notes so that I remember to tell these people, so I can remember to tell chat these things. And then I never do. It sucks. Witness destruction. You go buried in a mountain. That's actually not me. at one point in time, that was actually me. Like when I'm working, I would just write things down on sticky notes, but then I ended up covered in them. But now that's my sister, not me. Sometimes I'll go back by her right where she's working, and then I'll just see like a pile of sticky notes like in her room and just random places. I'm like, yes, I know how that feels. Wait, what do I need for the missions? Like that, deep sea tickets, obtain treasure chest. Oh, I just need to help out. Cool. I do know someone who also used a lot of sticky notes, and instead of writing in a notebook, she would write on sticky notes and then stick it in her notebook, which is fair. Like sometimes I do that where like I can't find my notebook, so I just write it on sticky note so that when I do find my notebook, I'll just stick the sticky note inside. But she never had her notebook. She only had sticky notes. So she would be constantly writing her notes on sticky notes and then sticking them in her notebook to the point where she was stapling these sticky notes into her notebook. It was really funny. She basically made her own notebook of sticky notes, and honestly, that's kind of genius. Lumber. Kailani? Hi, Kailani. Kai? Lani. Hi, Kai. I'm just gonna call you Kai. Hi, Kai. How are you doing? Did you do anything for Boxing Day? Did anyone here do anything for Boxing Day? I keep asking that because I expect someone's answer to change. Like, yes, I went shopping and I bought a gazillion things. In this economy, Ruko? No way. No. Here's the thing. I was out with friends. We weren't planning to go Boxing Day shopping. We just wanted to do a little bit of what do you call? We just wanted to go to a cafe. Well, it was a brand new cafe. We wanted to go to it. So a group of us went to this cafe, and we weren't expecting to do any Boxing Day shopping. So no one brought any gift cards because apparently a bunch of us have just like various gift cards to different places, and none of us brought it. So after we went to the cafe, we did a little bit of shopping around, but no one brought any of their gift cards, so we would be like, "Ooh, that's such a nice shop to go at. You want to go? Let's go." And then someone will inevitably go like, "Oh, but we didn't bring our gift card. Oh, I didn't bring my gift card. Oh, I didn't bring my gift card." So honestly, at that point, I think the new strat is just if you ever go out on Boxing Day, even if you don't think that you are going to buy anything, just bring your gift cards. Bring your gift cards. You might you might come across something that you want. Stayed home, ate food, then napped after opening presents. Nice. You know, I was gonna do a Zatsu stream today, about like, oh, what did you guys get for Christmas? Or what did you guys get others for Christmas? Because that's more exciting. I'd rather talk about the things I got other people for Christmas. I love giving people gifts. Like I said, I'm really bad at doing it for Christmas. But there's a little bit of joy seeing people go like, oh my god, I didn't realize you knew I wanted this. And it's like, I didn't. I didn't know that. This year, I made everyone little magnets. Like little acrylic magnets. That was fun. They seem to really like it. I want to make more for myself. Stayed home and drew. That's good. You know, that's pretty relaxing. So I call that a win. Honestly, today was a little bit stressful because of having to go out. And of course, I was thinking about things, but you know, um today was a bit stressful in general. But I feel a lot better now. Socks. I'm also at the age where I'm like, I kind of want socks and underwear and clothes for Christmas. Give me a nice pair of socks. You know, like give me socks and underwear. Like I'm happy with all that. A phone case. Nice. What kind of phone case? And cologne for Secret Santa. Ooh, I actually gave people like little fragrances too. I guess it's year for fragrances. Hehe.
The steps to baking a cookie. All right, let's see. You want to measure, mix, proof, divide, shape.
You asked for gift cards for Christmas. Instead, they got anything else. They really didn't want to get you gift cards. You still. I think the whole thing with gift cards is that people know you want gift cards, but gift cards feel like, what's the word? Like unthinking? Like you didn't put any thought into it, which is, I mean, if someone asks for it, I will usually get them a gift card, but I'll probably put it together with something else, you know? Like, I feel bad just giving someone a gift card because it feels so empty. So, even if I get someone a gift card, I usually try to give them something that's like, you know, a little bit more, if that makes sense. And then you got the kiddos One Piece. Ooh, One Piece cards! Those are cool.
I shall purify the darkness.
I'm gonna go with this.
I will not repeat my mistakes.
Actually, I'm gonna remove you. I'm gonna put... I need a healer, so I'm gonna go with... Where's Mystic? There she is. And then after that... Maybe some cookies. I'm gonna go with this.
Unwise to stand in my way.
Then... this.
Yet you persist.
The horrors persist, but so do I. I'm gonna go with this. Ugh. Oh my gosh. I'm okay. I swear I'm okay. Am I though? Questionable. You explained why, but they thought otherwise. I mean, at that point, not gonna lie, that might be a bit rude on their part. Like, if it's something you really want, then it might be a little rude on their part for not listening to you, I guess. Unless, like, you know, their presence had thought put into it. Then in that case, it's not. Then ignore everything I just said. I don't know anything. You know, but if they didn't get you what you wanted, but they got you something just as thoughtful, I think that's still a win. It's simple, but as a giver, it feels like I didn't put any thought. Yeah, but you know, sometimes even if it's simple, I try to get it for them. I'll just like, you know, add a little bit of extra to it. And you'd rather give them something. Yeah. Money to get your own clothing. Oh, that's exciting. Clothes are expensive nowadays. So what did you get, if you don't mind me asking? Nothing. I got my sister a portable charger. Speaking of portable charger, I think I told you guys that my portable charger, when I was on my trip, it got confiscated by airport security. Brilliant. So I had to get myself a new charger. And then I ended up getting my sister one too, because my sister's always going out and she doesn't have a portable charger, and usually she uses mine. So, you know, I don't want her to go out, spend all day out, and like her phone run out of battery or something. So I got her a portable charger, and apparently it's something that she really wanted, so I'm happy about that. It did? Yeah, my portable charger. I'm so upset about that because it was still a working charger. But it got confiscated by airport security because I'm sure you guys know where I was. The country, the moon with the 5 stars, the homeland. They have very strict airport rules, and I had no trouble getting in. But I think like if it was a domestic flight, or if you're using like their own what is it called? Their own airline, like if you use their specific airline, then they have more stringent rules on technology. And apparently last year, I think it was, they passed this policy law where all portable chargers must have the 3C certification. It's like a little oval with like the 3 C's inside. What does it stand for? It stands for... China Compulsory Certification is a mandatory safety standard for many products sold or imported. So in order for you to actually like get through security with that, your device needs to have that 3C on it. And I got my portable charger like, I want to say 4 years ago, 4 years ago. And it didn't have the 3Cs on it. So when I was going through security, they actually took out my charger from my clear bag and looked for the 3Cs. And they couldn't find it, so they asked me, and I was like, oh, it doesn't have it. Because it didn't. I didn't know what they were talking about at first, and I was like, there is no 3Cs. What are you talking about? So they took it and threw it away. So just a word of the wise, if anyone is heading to the moon of 5 stars, you know, the red moon with 5 golden stars, just make sure that maybe don't bring your portable just in case. What does it look like? Let me just show you guys a picture. You know, just so you guys know. Let me see if I can browse. There we go. This is what it looks like. This is what the 3C logo looks like. Right here. This one right here. Right in the center. That's what it looks like. So if your portable device doesn't have, or like your device doesn't have that, especially your portable, I think it's mainly your portable right now, they will confiscate it. And considering that this rule, I think, passed last year. Yeah, no, 2 years ago. 2023. So if your device is older than that, maybe don't bring it. Because I didn't know about this. I got in perfectly fine. But the moment I had to like take a domestic flight, Goodbye. Goodbye, portable charger that served me faithfully for like 3-4 years. Mini soda fridge. Oh, that's exciting. I want a mini fridge, but I also know that I'm already lazy. I'm a lazy bunny, and that's gonna make me even lazier. Another pair of headphones and a device to help listen to music. Device to help listen to music. Do you mean an MP3 player? I remember using an MP3 player. Had to transfer my music in using USB. And a pair of headphones. Headphones are good. Those bunnies at the moon aren't joking around. They really weren't. They just stared at me. They couldn't find it, so like they confronted me and was like, "Do you see it?" And I was like, "I don't know what you're talking about." And then she pulled out a sign. She pulled out an infographic and pointed at the 3C logo, and I was like, "No." Oh, she tossed it. When you're getting a present for someone, you always try to make them something. Yeah, I like to... Nowadays, if I have time, I like to throw a little bit of like handmadeness into my present. So everyone this year got magnets. Last year, my friends got little keychains. So, my friends got keychains made of their, like some of their favorite characters. Were they the most sturdy things in the world? No. But they seem to like it, so... Yeah. I would show you, but they actually use them on like their day-to-day, allegedly. So I don't want to... And because these are one of a kind, because I made them, they didn't want me to post it or anything, just in case, like, you know, people could see it and, you know, yeah. You love handmade gifts? I love it. I have stashes of cards and stuff that people gave me. Like, even those, mandatory, like, holiday cards from work, I still keep them. A house moving... You made that? That's awesome. What the heck? Creative people be creativing. I also try to give people like useful gifts.
My dream of victory came true.
I like giving people like really useful gifts. So like gifts that they can use. I got my friend this one blind box, but the blind box was actually like a little like portable electric fan. So they really liked that. Because she does a lot of like dancing, so she was like, this is gonna be perfect for like when I need to cool down after a dance. You found it online, you're like, no way, they were like, yeah. Honestly, I need my friends to start talking about things that they like more. I need them to talk more about what they like. That way I can get them more gifts. You know, within budget. What else can I do? I don't think I can do anything else. I mean, I could do this, but I don't really wanna. But sometimes my friends will tell me about something they like, but they'll only talk about that one thing. So I accidentally make it their entire personality. So like sometimes they'll be like, "Oh, I really like character X from X fandom." So for like the next like 17, 18, 19 eternity, I will be getting the merch of that character. And only that character unless they tell me something else that they like. It's like that dad thing where you go like, "Oh, I really like eating this fruit." And the dad goes, "Okay, I'm gonna buy you an entire crate of them." Right? Yes, we're... You know what? We're spies, but in like the best way. You got Millennial Tree, Bella? What the heck? have a bone to pick with DevSys. Okay, I feel like I need to send them my stream. I need those coffee mugs. Freaking heck. DevSys, I'm watching you. I'm sad. DevSys really did me so dirty. Like, okay, I'm gonna pop back in just to see if I can get anything. Nope! Can't even get this! Jerk. Where's DevSys's, oh, for Pete's sake. Does anyone else get the recorder music as much as I do? Where's the DevSys? How do I get to the DevSys customer service? Ooh, tarot cards! VG, do you do tarot card readings? You don't know whose lucky stole? Might have been me. It was definitely me. If you saw my polls these last few streams, oh. They did me so dirty. Okay, where's the customer service? Like, do I go in settings? Hold on, I'm gonna close this in case it doxes me for anything. I don't think there's anything doxy, but you know, just in case. I'm just gonna go ahead and... Oh. Settings? Notifications? Language. No, why would it be in language? My DevSys? Contact support. Important news. Check these first. Troubleshooting. Problems with in-app purchase. Technically, this isn't an in-app purchase. Account? Probabilities. If I have trouble with gacha, that's where I'm going. Which I do. I'm gonna send them in my entire stream. Notification. Nope, not this one. I'm gonna close this so that you guys don't see. There we go. You guys can watch this while I'm crawling through customer service. They trolled me with a recorder. You see her. Literally, there's like, this is what the third time the recorder has come on the stream. There's no way. I feel like there's no way it's gonna be the freaking recorder stream. Or there's no way that it comes on that often. Ooh, look at all those little hearts. I don't know if you guys can see them, but I can see them on my end. Thank you for all the hearts. Hehe. Update and feedback. When's the next update? Where can I send feedback? Please submit your feedback to the Cookie Run Facebook page. What? Select the issue below. Bug report. Is this considered a bug? Or others? Device model. What do I call it? Emulator. I probably shouldn't be telling them it's an emulator, right? I probably shouldn't have even said that. Hehe. You used to, but you lost yours, so you should probably get another one. Ooh, that's actually super interesting. Tarot interests me, but mainly because of how pretty the cards look. A Facebook. Who here uses Facebook still, other than just Messenger? Does anyone here use Facebook anymore? I hear that they're trying to put Messenger back on with Facebook, which isn't. It's not the move, y'all. For Marketplace, you know what? Marketplace is fair. It doesn't. Don't they have a separate thing for Marketplace, like a separate section? Like I have friends who are still into who are into marketplace. A lot of the times they'll tell me like, "Hey, I'm going to a marketplace. If I don't come back, call the cops."
No one can drag me down.
We're all like, "Tee hee! If we don't come back, make sure to contact the police." Except it's not very tee hee. It's kind of like a real life thing. It's like we're not serious, but we are kind of serious. Just Messenger, but still post from your Instagram there for family. Ah, that's. I don't think no one in my family uses Facebook. Even like I remember back when Facebook was still like the major, like how do I say it? The major messaging platform. I remember like anytime you had a class or something, you have classmates, you would connect with them there. But now everyone's using Discord. Like I'll talk to someone who's still in school and they're like, "Oh yeah, my class or like my course has a Discord group."
Oh, and I thought I was the clown.
Trying to sell your stuff. Good luck. I hope you get the money.
We shall prevail. Return to nothing.
Oh my gosh. Speaking of Facebook Marketplace, have you guys seen that comedy that what's it called? What would it be called? Like the skit? Not really a skit, but the Where is the Bed Facebook Marketplace song. It's so good. It is so very, very good. Oh no, it's about time to go, but I kind of really want to show you guys this song. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this. Wait, I kind of want to show you guys this before I go. Where is it? Can I do this? Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let's see if this works. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see if this works. This one. Have you guys seen this? It's so funny. It's so good. I might cut this out of like the final VOD, but you know, I have to share this. Oh, it's auto-generated. Gross. Have you guys seen this?
Hello, my name is Lou, and I put my bed frame.
Please tell me you
up
can
for
hear this.
free on Facebook Marketplace. DJ, hit that track. Now I have turned it into a PowerPoint.
Wait, is this? Do you guys hear
And
this? Is
also
this
a
too loud?
musical.
Too quiet?
And because it's being filmed for national TV, I've decided to leave her full name and Facebook profile picture in because I don't give a fuck.
You can hear? Perfect. Let me know if it's too loud or anything.
Frame still available? Yes, it is. Gay emoji. Can I please negotiate the price? No. What? It's free. You're on a hard bargain, Lucia, but that's just not the way Marketplace working. I'm like, okay, how about half price just for you, Eileen? How much now? Still free.
Feel free.
Dance, dance, dance. You are the best. Party, party. Here's my address. Wow, that's a long, long way from my place.
Sometimes I wonder if these people are just
How
trolling.
about a small discount? I said, Eileen, I can't be clear. It's free to pick up. Could you drive it to me, please? What the fuck? No, please, no, please, no, please, no, please. I don't own a car. Why didn't you say so?
Oh my god.
I can drive. See
I saw a
you
clip of this,
later.
and then I had to watch the full thing.
Very, very early the next morning, I received this message from Eileen. Lucia, I'm out the front. Sent at 5 a.m. I said, see you at 5. Please
Oh my
come
God.
out and let me in. I should have known not to trust you. Axe, pickaxe, fire. Should have known you didn't care. Vomit, fire. I show up on time. Are you dead? Please. Where is bed?
Yeah, you would think that it doesn't get any crazier. Mm.
How was I supposed to know that what you meant was 5 a.m.? Knock, knock, knock. Let me in. No, it's not an ideal time for you to get the bed frame. What time then? I'm like, could you come back at 8? But I'm outside. Yeah, my housemates are sleeping. Should I just knock? This is getting 8 a.m. That's my final offer. What if I gave you $200? I'm like, sure, why your bed is worth shit. You won't get that out of me. I'm like, you don't have to collect it. Okay, see you at 8. I go back to sleep, I wake up at 8. Is she there? No fucking way. 12 hours later, this. Let's see ya. I'm here again. It's 8 p.m. Yes, where is the bed? Is the concept of time too hard for you to comprehend? You're 12 hours late. I can't get you the bed. I'm at work right now. Like, I'm not even home, but I came all the way back for it. Yup. No. Please. Heartbreak. Pumpkin emoji. Sorry. Typo. Seriously, please. Where the bed?
Where the bed?
Eileen, that's the lady's back. What, can you help her get the bed? Sure, okay. Housemate's home. Knock on the door. Ask for Tim. 402, 403. Knock, knock, knock. 403. Knock, knock, knock. Anyone in? Angry dolphin pile of shit. If you're gonna be a shit, you'll never get the bed. But I really want it, and I'm already there. The bed's not packed up. This is not what I expected. I'm taking off the bedding and the pillow and the mattress. What? There is no bedding. Just talk to Tim. He'll show you what to take. Is this free? Picture of pillow. That's not my pillow. Taking pillow. Where'd you get the pillow? Where is the pillow? Where the fuck are you? Is Eileen there? No. Shit. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's perfect. It's exactly what I want. Short and free bedding. Thank you. 5 stars. Miss call. 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 I'm not talk driving with it. Eileen, can you please pick up? Gay, I don't think you took my bed. Tim said you never picked it up. Thank you for the bed, Lucia. Miss call. Eileen, fuck, a message from my neighbor in our apartment complex. We have been robbed. Our bed was taken. You stole my neighbor's bed. My bed's still here. You took the wrong bed from the wrong house. I didn't know such thing. Then she blocks me. Eileen, please. Where is bed?
I'm sorry, I just had to show that to you guys. That made me laugh so hard the first time I saw it. Because I was like, ain't no way this is going to get even crazier. And it did. It just kept going. I wonder what happened after that. You know, there are some people who are like, oh, that's like, you know, that could be scripted, you know, whatever. But either way, even if it's scripted, that's really funny. Random encounters with strangers is always funny. It always is so good. Because you never know what to expect. It's one of those things where it's like, oh, truth is stranger than fiction, because nobody would be able to write something like this. Well, if it was scripted, someone would. But you know, sometimes truth really is stranger than fiction, and this is proof of it. It really was. The way the neighbor was like, lock your doors, we're being robbed. So good. I think that's a really good note to end stream on. But yes, I am going to end stream here. I think that was... I should do more like funny videos like that. Anyways, if I get struck for this, I'm just gonna take it out of the VOD. But I'm glad I was able to share it with you guys. When do I think I'm gonna stream again? Maybe I'll try to squeeze. I'm gonna try to squeeze in one more stream before the new year. So probably not this weekend. Maybe on Monday. Maybe I'll stream on Monday. Hee. It's either Monday or Tuesday, I think. And then after that, it's the new year. Can you guys believe it? It's the new year. So it's probably going to be then. And then I might have an announcement for that. But you know, whatever. But yes, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for making my day. You know, today didn't start off amazing. And for anyone who joined late, I had like quite an important announcement in the beginning of this stream. It's not the most exciting, positive announcement. But I think it was something that really needed to be said, and I'll be recapping it on community post, just to really, you know, emphasize on the importance of the announcement. But other than that, like, it shouldn't affect. It doesn't affect anything other than the people it does affect. But yes, thank you guys for being here. You guys really did make my day a bit better. It started off and it ended off very well. So I'm gonna go eat dinner now, and rooting for me to get orange one day. No, at this point I don't want her. She can stay away. The next thing I know, I'm gonna be pulling for someone I want, and she's gonna come home instead. Nah. No. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat dinner. Have a good rest of your day, rest of your night. I'll see you guys next stream. Thank you.